Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Dr. Livingston, host of this solo podcast today called How to Be Hopeful When Facing Brand New Obstacles. Everyone has to accept that their life will be filled with negative emotions, trying circumstances, and obstacles that could derail even the best laid of plans. No one just sails through life without any difficulties. If you constantly fear what comes next, that burdens you as you dread that the worst possible things will happen. If you have a hopeful heart, it's easier to breathe and expect your future to be more pleasant. Hope is a critical tool and an unextinguishable flame that allows you to cope with any conditions you face. Hope can help you through anything. It's a belief that tells you your future may be better and brighter than your past was, and that you can play an active role in making that happen. How do you remain hopeful when you face new obstacles? Here are some ways to help that I will speak about in this podcast today. Always approach new obstacles with hope. Hope means believing that things will work out right, even if it looks like they might not. It will help you to remain peaceful and calm when you are faced with brand new obstacles that you have never faced before. Hope believes you will get over those obstacles, remembering the times you have done so in the past. Faith, along with hope, allows you to believe in the impossible. When things are not going well, your emotions intensify and are not typical of who you are. When your child gets in trouble at school, for example, your company is downsizing and you lose your job, your doctor gives you a horrific diagnosis, or your partner has found another person with whom to share his or her life. Then you will be on a roller coaster of emotions. As long as you have hope, through your thoughts will always gravitate toward being optimistic. Unexpected obstacles pop up, but they don't have to overwhelm you. They can merely test your resolve and show you your own true power. Your emotional response in times like this is not unusual, or rather is not usually indicative of your true self. Hope you can get your past, of course, to the point. Hope you can get past your past so you can live a much more constructive life going forward. Starting small makes obstacles easier to face. Start small. You don't want to attempt to implement a big idea all at once. Think of smaller parts of the idea and work with them first. If you try to tackle too much at one time, you may feel overwhelmed. Thinking big starts small. Breaking down larger goals into smaller sub-goals will make them easier to achieve, since you can be more specific. Having smaller goals will make each one a little easier to reach, which breeds a feeling of success. That makes it easier to stay on track on the path towards your larger goal. Remember that overcoming obstacles will help you grow. Here's a list of things you can appreciate even when faced with new obstacles. Obstacles help you to appreciate things as they become easier. Obstacles give you feedback about who and where you are. Obstacles can be opportunities for growth, improvement, and learning. Obstacles allow you to notice good things you don't notice before. And obstacles let you get in touch with your real emotions, express them, and take responsibility for them. Being hopeful helps you build resilience for new obstacles. Adaptability, flexibility, and perseverance are helpful tools in tapping into your personal resilience by changing specific behaviors and thoughts. Resilience involves these 5 principles: compassion, gratitude, meaning, acceptance, and forgiveness. If you believe that social attributes and intellectual abilities can both be developed upon and improved, you will increase your own level of resilience. What exactly can we conclude? Being hopeful makes it more easily possible to develop resilience, which helps you to bounce back, then thrive when you face new obstacles and other challenges. Building up your resilience takes emotional, physical, and psychological adaptability, as well as hope. Focus on the resources you have at hand, along with your inner strength to bring forth hope as you face new obstacles. Thanks for listening to this podcast, and it is my hope, as always, that you will reflect on and use the important information presented to improve your overall health and well-being. For more information on this topic and related subjects, please visit my website at stresshealthsolutions.com.